What's up guys? LegoMation Studio here with another Bionicle Barraki review. Today we'll be taking a look at none other than Mantax. He's kind of like a manta ray, and that's why his name is Mantax. 7 through 16 year olds, 58 pieces, the most pieces out of all the guys we've reviewed so far. I believe Takadox has the most, which is why we're reviewing him last. But let's take a look at the canister really quickly. He's shooting the camera. 7 through 16 year olds, 58 pieces. It's in that that design that the Barraki had. He has black rock bottom, and then it has translucent blue bubbles and the cracks in the ocean floor design. Very cool. They're stackable. Yeah, awesome canisters. Then we have him and the function of shooting the squid launcher and how to fit him into his canister. We have a dark gray coral reef background here. Takadox, Kalma, Carpart, Elik, and Preduck are all displayed, as you can see. And then we have his Kanoka Club code. Very cool. Quick story. He was secretive by nature, and no one except his most trusted servants knew even the least bit about him. He is the best Barraki at ambushing and hiding and can use this to his advantage. In fact, he'd spend most of his time buried in the sea floor waiting for prey to arrive, and when he wasn't doing this, he was in the original pit searching for evidence of a traitor amongst the Barraki. So he was a very secretive, very silent enemy, and just like a manta ray, he would hide under the ocean floor and surprise his prey. His weapons, before his mutation, are unknown, but after his mutation, he got this pincer, this natural pincer, and head spikes with paralyzing venom and a tentacle on the back of his head that conducted lightning, and he has, of course, a squid launcher. Apparently, after touching the Ignite, the Mantax gained ability to drain others of their energy, giving their energy to him, and this was kind of a big problem that they had with dealing with him in the book, if you remember, when he had actually touched the mask. But this happened to a lot of them, but it was eventually taken away from him by Takadox. So, interesting story about him, but he also ruled an army of Mantax fish. So, just like all the other Barraki, he was a warlord and ruled an army of some stuff, and that's what he ruled. So, let's open him up and take a look at this bad boy. Alright, crack open that lid. Let's look at all the cool pieces inside Mr. Mantax here. Quickly, instruction booklet, there we go. Vertical, now horizontal. Building instructions, Mari Nui, bubbles on bubbles on bubbles. We have the Barraki displayed, squid launchers that you can buy, and squid ammo. Very cool. We have the club, shop at home, Legoland, and the Bionicle Heroes is advertised. The game released in 2006. I really wish I could find a way to download it because I so want to play it so badly. But alright. So, let's take a look at the pieces that we get here. Now, Mantax is pretty cool because, like Preduck, he has specific feet. Kalma did too, but these are even more specific. Brand new feet. They are like sneakers or shoes with a bunch of pistons inside. These side, slant, fin pieces on the side. But this is kind of his foot-looking design in black, and very cool, very specific to him. Comment in the comment section, did they ever reuse these for any set? I don't recall if they did or not. I mean, I'm sure they did. You guys know more than I do. So post in the comment section, did they reuse his feet? Don't really know. But they were cool feet, and they were specific to Mantax and Mantax only. So we have 2 of those. Other new pieces, I'm pretty sure these were new. They're his 2 pincers. He uses them as his weapon. Very cool. And then it's interesting. They we got a squid. They reused some of these spines that they would use in the mini playsets of the Barraki. This is what they used for their spines, and so they've reused them in the Barraki now. We have the new kind of mouth pincers that they released with him. Oh wow, some of these pieces fell out over here. 1 second. Ah, there we go. Alright. So, as you can see, we also have the new chest armor that we got with Carpart, except in this time we have black and silver. Very cool. Awesome. We have 2 of those. And then, because they use them for his shoulder plates, I think. And then we have the squid launcher. And then his head is awesome. Very flat, like a manta ray, but he also has little tentacles on the back of his head, like Kalma had, but these are silver and rubber again. Then black on all the front. He has a big, wide jaw with two, like, saber teeth, very cool. And then three little pronged, like, mustached, spiky, pokey things. And all the silver in this set is, bendy and rubber, so very interesting. And then on the top, he has a bunch of spike and indents, and he kind of looks like a manta ray if you just look at it like that, his head. So very cool, big eye sockets. I love the look of this. He looks like an underwater creature, definitely. So very, very cool face or head. Other new pieces in here, we do have, for him, we have red eyes. That's his eyes color scheme. We have red spikes, red Lego spikes. We got white for some of the others, and we have red for him. We have black Bionicle torso, black Vaki limbs, a black Rakshi limb, a black Toametru arm piece, some gray Visorak limbs, a black or two black Paraka armors, and then a black Rakshi spine back piece here that we got with the Rakshi. And then a black Hordika piece here. Very cool. And finally, the tail. Two pieces that would go together, kind of Lego dinosaur pieces. Awesome. So, many awesome pieces here. Many new pieces. Very interesting pieces. Specific pieces to Mantax, specifically his feet and his head. Very awesome pieces that you know will be cool to add to your collection and use for mocking. So I'm excited to build this guy. Let's do it. So here he is, Mantax, all built and ready to go, ready to hide under the sea and take down the Toamari. Now, I've got to say, building experience was awesome. This guy was so different than even Predok and Elec. They were different. They were more easy. But Mantax was interesting the way they made him. And I'll explain that as we get into him further. But for right now, let's take a look and move our way up. Here's the way his feet are made. The Mata hands connect to his awesome new feet that attach to the Vaki limbs that eventually get up to the Visorak limbs. For his black Paraka armor here, they attached one of the red teeth here. So very cool. I love that. They're like little poisonous fangs. So very cool feet. They're identical. We'll do his hands as well, or his arms. His arms are connected in here with the little mini spine piece, a little tentacle piece in black that don't have really any armor, but that's okay because the tentacle and then these shoulder pieces work up well enough. The Rakshi limbs in black connect to a hand piece that has these two pincers. Very cool, but even these aren't the most awesome thing about Mantax. His other arm is the same, but they make it a little shorter to give him more of a mutated look by using a Metru limb that attaches to his hand and then the squid launcher. But let's talk about his actual body. It's really cool. So what did they do? They, if we can get some good views, are we good with the camera there?
Yeah.
The Hordika torso piece here would connect to the Rakshi back piece. Now Lego, it doesn't take a lot to think. I've seen Mockus do even better. But obviously here, Lego had to think a little bit on what they should use and how they should use it and how it'll work into the set creatively. Because as you see, it moves upwards. We attach the tail on the back, right like so. So he kind of has that little manta ray tail. Very cool. And then, as we move further up, look at this. It connects his connects to a little Technic piece here that then connects to the Anika torso flatwards instead of the regular, because most of the Anika torso you're used to seeing like flat up like that. In this, they lay it down on its flat side, just like so. So a really interesting way that LEGO decided to go about doing it. In fact, what they did is that they had then attached, I'm going to try and take some pieces apart so you can see. They attached it like so it was kind of going flat, and then his headpiece attached there, and then right here they put some pieces on the side of this so you could attach his shoulder plates like so. These are front breastplates or chest plates as you saw on Mr. Carpar. But now we have two used as shoulder pieces, so it gives him this big heavy look. And then as you can see, the arms would attach to the ball pieces, the ball joints that were on these Anika torsos. So a very cool way that LEGO designed Mantax. It gives him that hunchback look, but I actually really kind of like it. And they attach the Hordika neck piece, of course, that attaches to his head, his clippers, and then his red eyes. And then on the top of his head, they attached two of the little red teeth to give him those poisonous daggers on the top of his head. Anyways, an awesome set. It was a really revolutionary build. I had never seen this in any villain or Toa for that matter. So it was a good break from the regular Anika build. In fact, all the Barraki were, but especially Mantax. So, comment, did you like Mantax? If I were to rate him, I'd rate him a 5 out of 5, baby. This guy has it all. He has an awesome amount of new pieces, a cool build, and I love the look of him. I mean, he really works well. The black and silver, I absolutely love it. So, and I like the tail, just everything. It's fantastic. So, he looks like he belongs underwater, much like more than a lot of the other guys. I mean, they all do, but definitely Mantax, hands down, looks like he belongs underwater. So, thanks for watching this review, guys. I give him 5 out of 5. Comment, let me know. Do you like Mantax? Is he your favorite out of all the Barraki? Which is your favorite? Comment below, let me know. Make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, add to your favorites, and share if you really like this video. Anyways, yeah, loved Mantax. So, until then, we'll see you guys later. I'll be reviewing Takodox next, and then we'll move on to some of the Titans. But until then, again, we'll see you guys later. And this is LEGOmation Studio signing out. Oh, come on. Okay, now, I gotta do this. This has got to work. God, no, give me another shot here. There we go! Woo! Ah.